Today I'm going to be showing you guys two different websites that are in the similar industry. One website has been doing a lot of SEO. They've actually spent a lot of money trying to rank higher for their keywords. And the other website, I would probably go as far as saying that they've not even been doing SEO. They've probably just accidentally started ranking for some keywords. But I'm going to be breaking down as to what website number 2 can definitely be doing to actually increase their web traffic. So the two websites that we're going to be looking at is bloomandwild.com. For any of you guys that don't know, this is a massive e-commerce store that sells flowers, they sell gifts online, and basically it's like next day delivery. So if it's somebody's birthday coming up or if it's Valentine's Day, you can essentially go on here and get a gift or get some flowers delivered. And then website number 2, we have got pembertonflowers.co.uk, and Pemberton Flowers, they've probably not even done any form of SEO or any SEO that they actually have done. It's probably a little bit by accident because it just doesn't look like they're actively really growing out their website. They've not got any new blogs. They don't actually have any links being built to their website actively. Like what I mean by that is if we actually take a look at Bloom and Wild, if any of you are struggling when it comes to SEO, make sure to check out casualdash.com, fill in the contact form. I've got a handful of actual SEO case studies that you guys can check out as well on the website. And if you guys do want a strategy call with myself, potentially learn a little bit more on how I can help you, fill in the contact form, click on the work with me button, fill in the contact form, and I will get back to you. Now back to the video. As you can see, their organic traffic every single year has been going up. Obviously, there has been a few dips here and there, but overall, if we look at Bloom and Wild over a 5-year period, let's say, right? As you can see, we're in October 2024. If we go back to, like, let's say October 2020, which is about here, as you can see, they've just got way more traffic, way more clicks, way more keywords that they're overall ranking for as well. And again, if we take a look at their keywords, as you can see, it's just started to spike up. Now let's take a look at pembertonflowers.co.uk. Again, they've started to grow, but it just doesn't look like they're actively growing. Like they're actually on a little bit of a decline at the minute. They're minus 78 keywords, minus 213 traffic. But to actually replicate this website, it wouldn't be hard. They've only got 21 referring domains through to their website. And to actually replicate this website, it would not be difficult for an experienced SEO to actually start earning some decent money by selling some flowers online. So let's take a look at both of these SEO strategies and see what the actual main differences are. So for example, if we were to take a look at both sites within Google and see how many pages they actually have live, right? So if I do site : and if we click on tools here, as you can see, the bigger website, the more experienced website, it's got 2,180 pages live, and we'll do the exact same thing for Pemberton Flowers. So if we do site : and if we take a look, as you can see, 328 pages. So you can see a very, very big deficit of pages actually being live on Pemberton Flowers. Now, if we just take a look at both of the actual silos to do with flowers, right? If we take a look here, so they've got all flowers, autumn flowers, letterbox flowers, hand-tied bouquets, monthly flowers, dried flowers, and luxury flowers. One thing that I will say about Bloom and Wild, the monthly flowers is a good reoccurring revenue stream for this website. And if we take a look here, right, Pemberton Flowers only have autumn collection, they've got occasions, and they've got like funeral and symphony, and then they've got weddings. So there is definitely some style of actual flowers they could be added on to their website. You can definitely also go after like different occasions, which I don't think, actually we do have occasions. We could definitely go after colors like what these guys have done. So they've got like white, pastels, bright. So what I'm looking at right now, just so you guys understand, is pages that our competitor has that we don't have. So for example, looking at different colors, looking at different occasions, they've got like price ranges as well. But what we would want to be doing is making certain that we actually have a dedicated page ranking for all of our secondary keywords. Now, if we take a look at Bloom and Wild, right? If we take a look at their keywords they're actually ranking for. So for example, we could definitely have a page to do with like buy lily flowers online, buy yellow rose online, and so on. So you've got different. So you would have like different styles of flowers. Now, one way that we could definitely speed this process up is going over to our trusty old friend ChatGPT, and if we actually search something along the lines of, I have an e-commerce store and I sell flowers by the occasion. Can you give me a list of 25 different occasions which people would buy flowers? Basically, what we're trying to do is find all of the different searches where people might actually buy flowers. So, for example, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, some of these we will actually have, right? But for example, corporate gifting, flowers for a divorce. I mean, it's a little bit of a dark time, but we could definitely actually have that. So we don't have divorce flowers. Corporate gifting, we could definitely add. Thanksgiving is obviously more of an American thing, so we might not, because it's a UK site, we might not decide to do that. Prom flowers, that's definitely like one that is very, very seasonal. I think prom in the UK is every August. I could be wrong in saying that. It's been so long since I was in school. You've obviously got International Women's Day, which I believe is, when is that? Saturday, 8th of March. So again, some of these occasions, they are very, or to be honest, a lot of them are very seasonal, like Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day. A lot of those are actually seasonal. Let's see if any of these actual they don't actually. Both of these websites could do with more occasional style flowers. Shop gifts for any occasion. They've got any occasion, but they could definitely create an SEO optimized page to do with like Mother's Day flowers, or thank you flowers. Let's see if these guys. So they've got thank you flowers. So right now, what I'm basically doing is looking at this list and seeing which ones I actually have live on my page or on my website. Any that I don't actually have, I would be creating a dedicated page going after specifically that keyword. Like for example, if we take a look at like one of these, like we'll search prom flowers on Ahrefs and see how much searches that gets. Prom flowers, or we could do like buy prom flowers, and we'll select UK. We'll click on search. Where to buy prom flowers? We could do prom flowers. So that gets 100 searches a month, and it's also 0 keyword difficulty. It's something that I would definitely be uploading through to my website, right? Now, for any of you guys that have watched me before, you'll know that I like to structure my keyword research when I'm doing this. So what I mean by that is I will show you guys a graphic. So this is my content clustering graphic, and it's live on my website if you guys do ever want to check it out. It's cadredash.com, and then if you click on on-page SEO, you then just need to click on keyword clustering. It's a fairly decent article if you guys do want to read it and stuff, but we've got different stages of when people might actually consider checking out your website or potentially buying. If we take a look here, you can see we've got top of the funnel. So what is sustainable fashion? This is the awareness stage, and not many website owners or not many business owners like uploading articles to do with top of the funnel, and mainly because it's just low ROI articles. Somebody that's searching what is sustainable fashion, they're not ready to purchase like an organic dress. Then we've got middle of the funnel, so this is like the consideration stage, so like eco-friendly clothing reviews. And then we've got like bottom of the funnel, so buy organic dress online, right? So that's actually the decision stage. So somebody that's searching that keyword, they're ready to buy an organic dress. They're ready to view their options and then just purchase. So if we can think of articles to do with every single stage in the actual cluster, we're going to rank a lot higher. Like if we take a look at these guys, where are they now? Right, so they've got a lot of bottom of the funnel style keywords, and that's like occasion, like seasonal plants, house plants. Somebody that's searching like buy house plants, and if these guys are ranking, they're ready to buy house plants, right? But one thing that these guys also do as well is they've actually got a blog section, and they consistently upload to their blog. So if I do like, for example, right, if I do site colon, actually, sorry, they've got like some flower related articles, right? But we'll do site colon and we'll see if we can find any flower related articles. So if I do space flower, so we're going to need to scroll past a lot of, or actually, there we go, 10 beautiful flowers that look like roses, right? So what they should be doing here, if they've not been lazy, that is they should have like a list of 10 flowers that are that look like roses, and they should be internally linking through to the flowers that they're actually selling. Now, it doesn't look like they've done that. Now, that's not a terrible thing because they might not sell all of these flowers, but it's just one thing to bear in mind. At least the good thing that they actually have done is that at least they have it internally linked to like their buy roses page. Now, again, it's not a terrible thing that they've done, but that's what I would be doing. Same goes with like autumn flowers. Let's see if they've actually internally linked. Yeah, so they've internally linked to buy autumn flowers, which is their seller intent page. So somebody that's saying, or somebody that's searching buy autumn flowers, they're ready to buy autumn flowers. So that's at least a good thing. One thing that I would, just being a little bit picky, is these flowers that they're actually listing, I would be internally linking to the actual product page. It's just like a much easier way of getting somebody to purchase. Like, for example, they've actually done it for shop sunflower bouquets. But again, they could definitely do a better job. But again, this video is to show you guys that not everyone's SEO strategy is 100% perfect. Like, I'm being very, very picky here. And they might decide to do this at a further date, which isn't bad. At least they've actually got the supporting articles. But these articles are very much down to like the middle of the funnel and the top of the funnel, and then they're internally linking to their bottom of the funnel, which could be like the buy autumn flowers or buy roses page. So their SEO strategy is pretty decent. But what I would be looking at here, like let's say for example, if we go back to the sole purpose of this video, right, is right now I'm creating like a list of articles that these guys actually have to do with flowers, and I would be repurposing the article. So I would be getting the list of, let's say, 20 or 30 articles that Bloom and Wild have, and I would be uploading those to my websites. I would be creating like SEO optimized content, and I would be making certain that they're internally linked, that I'm publishing every single month, and making certain that I'm building more backlinks as well through to my website. Like it's actually crazy that these guys, they're probably earning like anything from like 5k to about 10k a month just by like the little amount of SEO that they've actually done. It's literally like unheard of, I would probably say. And these guys, they're like a completely different monster. They're getting like over 500,000 hits a month through to their website. Now, not all of the traffic will be buyer intent. Like, not everybody that's visiting the website every single month out of this 580,000 will be buying. mainly because they do have top of the funnel articles, they do have middle of the funnel. Typically speaking, top of the funnel and middle of the funnel, they get a lot more searches than bottom of the funnel, because it's a lot more broad. But that being said, like, they will be earning a hell of a lot of money based off of this. And if we take a look at the value as well, don't know if you guys can see that, right? But $282,000, that's how much they would need to spend every single month if they were going to be running PPC traffic. So you can pretty much guarantee that they're at least doing $282,000 a month in sales as an absolute minimum. But yeah, that's been my video on how to scale out your e-commerce store. If you guys do have any questions, feel free to drop them down below. And if you guys do want a growth strategy call for your website, make certain to check out casualdash.com. Head over to work with me, fill in the contact form, and I will be in touch. Thanks for watching.